Hello, Svita. Only you is here.
Hello, Mom. Yeah, I joined 5 minutes before, so I noticed that you are not in the meeting. I left message on WhatsApp too.
Okay, let's wait for girls and then we will start.
Okay, Mom.
Hello, let's start. I'm glad to see you all today. And today actually is our last class. Tomorrow we will have exam and we are done with the first module, girls. So today we have to cover two topics. It's about artificial intelligence, and second one is Excel and data analysis. We will try to go through artificial intelligence before the break. And also I want you I want to give you a final exam for your home. So you have to do your final assignment at home. I think there is no need because you anyway don't show how you work, how you use your laptops. So to give you more time, you can prepare your final examination today at home, and tomorrow at class, you will present what you have already done, okay? You will have 5 to 7 minutes to present the work you have done. And that's all. So let's start our topic. First, today I will upload every presentations, every materials that you will need to prepare, and also I will upload final exam instructions on our Google Drive. Any questions so far? No questions. Okay. Let's then start our presentation. So, can you see my screen? So,
Recording in progress.
let's start. So we will talk about artificial intelligence today. And also, just a second. Today we will understand how artificial intelligence works. We will know how to do prompts for artificial intelligence to make our prompts effective, and use some effective strategies i.e. tools for work assignments. And what is generative artificial intelligence is? Generative artificial intelligence refers to artificial intelligence systems that can generate new content, data, and that resembles human-generated content. This includes text, images, music, and even code. How it works? Actually, the AI models are trained on a large data sets to learn patterns, styles, or structures of the specific content. And once trained, these models can produce new original content based on the inputs they received, mimicking the learned patterns. And where it can be applied, so it actually in our civil service, we can draft various types of documentation, we can analyze data, we can make some arts, maybe music, maybe stories, and also it can help us in our research. Here are the most popular generative artificial intelligence tools available publicly. So it's ChatGPT, it's DALL-E, and other types. Let's start with the most popular ChatGPT. How many of you have already used it? Did you use ChatGPT? You can raise your hands. Okay, no one used it. Can you hear me, girls? Svita? Girls, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. We can hear you.
Okay, thank you. Because I asked several times, nobody responded. Did you use artificial intelligence tools before? Could anyone
Yes,
tell me?
ma'am.
What kind of tools did you use?
I only use ChatGPT and one of the AI tools that China made. I couldn't hear the name. DeepSeek.
Thank you, class. Okay, other girls, did you use some artificial intelligence tools? Svita, do you want to share?
Yes, ma'am. Sorry, your voice was breaking, but now the connection is stable. Regarding the AI tools, yes, I use ChatGPT, and it was last year. I also tried DeepSeek, but that was not as effective as ChatGPT. And I also use Boodlebox. Boodlebox, we have premium permission of Boodlebox because it's used for statistical analysis, and we have that account through our university. And Boodlebox is one of the great tools for doing statistical analysis.
Thank you. Mujgan, do you want to share?
Yes, ma'am. As usual, all the students and all the um, someone who want to get information, they use ChatGPT, and also it is very familiar in every country. And also for slides, I use Canva, and also another one was I forget the name. It was just for slides, for presentation.
Okay, thank you, Mujgan. Okay, let's proceed. Presentation. Um, uh, Can you see my presentation? So, the most common version of artificial intelligence, generative artificial intelligence, it's ChatGPT. It's an chatbot that uses natural language processing to create human-like conversational dialogue. The language model can respond to questions and compose written content, including articles, social media posts, essays, code, and emails. It was created by an artificial intelligence research company called OpenAI in November 2022. And the founders are well-known Elon Musk and Sam Altman. So this is how it looks like. Just it asks, how can I help you today? And you just simply go, you can use it from your computer or from your from other devices as well. And please go to ChatGPT now. Just go to chat.openai.com and try to formulate 2 and 3 prompts. Do some very simple prompts. For example, I don't know, whatever you want to know, for example. And I will ask some of you to share your screens. Who wants to share her screen and show it in real time to work? Close. Can you hear me? Habiba?
Yes,
Can you share your screen and show how to work in ChatGPT?
sure. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes.
So mostly, yeah, like we just write to ChatGPT and in here, so in here, mostly I'm giving the prompt for anything I need. So for example, yeah, you want me to write some specific prompt?
You can write whatever you want to know. For example, about
Yeah, like for example, I want to know the how okay the mail for data analysis. Okay, so this is like, yeah, and then it's giving me the details, then even I can yeah, like in case I want to have a roadmap, so I can say yes, so can give me the roadmap also.
So here's a demonstration how ChatGPT works. You just write your request and it can answer to your questions. But actually, we can learn to make our requests, our prompts better. And in this situation, it will also give us better results. So it's thinking, I think.
I think yeah, it's loading the visual for this whole pathway, so it's taking time. So Can I stop my sharing?
You can stop your sharing. It was just to show how it works. Thanks a lot for sharing. I think most of you can use it. Let's move on with our presentation. Just I will share my screen. So we just tried a simple prompt, and then here is some differences of the free version and the version that we have to pay for. Actually, we can use just free version. It's okay for our educational purposes. But when you buy, for example, Plus version, it can provide you additional tools like DALL-E, advanced data analysis, and more. So when you buy this Plus plan, you can formulate more sophisticated prompts, not only by entering text, but you can also, for example, take your document and, for example, as here is shown, please provide a brief summary of the document, and it will give you. When you have a free version, you can just type your prompts. So here you can upload your documents, you can ask for images and other things. And here's example of a structure report. There was a prompt, suggest a structure of report on the foreign policy of Argentina in South America. Write about 700 words, keep natural language, and utilize good quality sources. And ChatGPT tried to give what was written. So it's just an example. You can formulate more specific prompts, but I don't think that we have to do it now, given that we have few time. And also here is a data analyst mode. It also available in a advanced version of ChatGPT. So just here it will be useful when you, for example, if you work, for example, if you work in with spreadsheets, but you don't have time to work with them, it can make your life easier. For example, you can upload spreadsheets in multiple formats and ask ChatGPT to look for errors, for example. Also, it can create your data visualizations, can create your diagram from Excel data, and etc. So it's very effective tool as well, but it's not available in a free version. And here is a DALL-E. It's a state-of-the-art powered image generating platform. So it can produce realistic and detailed pictures based on textual descriptions by utilizing deep learning techniques. And for example, you can make logo, you can generate some images, and it's also available on ChatGPT Plus version. So, but actually in free version, I think you can also create one or two images, but it's not of a very good quality. You can try now if you want. Who wants to share her screen? Maybe someone has a the paid version of ChatGPT. Maybe you want to show how to work with this. Actually, DALL-E can be reached. You can go to the site, DALL-E just type DALL-E, or you can go just to ChatGPT and write your prompt. For example, create an image of a cat, for example. Do it in such colors and something like that. Who wants to practice? Raise your hand. Mushgan, maybe you? Are you here? Okay, let's move on then, because we don't have much time to read. So, can you see my screen? And
Yes, ma'am.
Here you could practice, but you skip this opportunity. And let's talk about writing effective prompts. First of all, when you are trying to make a good prompt, describe the persona. For example, it's better when you write the AI tool, who you are, not who you are, from whose side you want your task to be done. For example, you're a master storyteller, or you're a Steve Jobs, or you're a psychologist with more than 20 years of experience, something like that. Then comes the task. Be specific about what you want. Instead of saying write me content, try something like create different headlines for my latest YouTube video and prompt engineering. So what else should be done? It's context. Explain your goals and challenges. Upload examples of content you like. The more context you provide, the better will be the output. And finally, describe the format. Do you want markdown, a table, and be clear about the format and it will save your time. So now let's go watch video. I will type so you can watch it on your own, and also I will show it on my screen. Share my screen now.
Is the single best prompt that I've ever created. It's taken months to curate and to test, and I love it. What does it do? It tells ChatGPT to write great prompts for me every single time. Now, this is a prompt to create a prompt, and this prompt even includes an example of the type of prompt we want ChatGPT to create. So stick with me here. I know it's a bit meta. So let's jump into the prompt and I'll explain how it works and why it works so well. We're going to start out with the context as usual. We are going to create one of the best ChatGPT prompts ever written. I like to be dramatic here just to set the stage. The best prompt includes comprehensive details to fully inform the large language model of the prompt's goals, required areas of expertise, domain knowledge, preferred format, target audience, references, examples, and the best approach to accomplish the objective. Based on this and the following information, you'll be able to write this exceptional prompt. Okay, so we've set the stage with a great context for ChatGPT to move forward. Next, now that we've created the context, let's jump into the role. We say you are an LLM prompt generation expert. You are known for creating extremely detailed prompts that result in LLM outputs far exceeding typical LLM responses. And we say this because we don't want just average. And as you know by now, LLMs look for the best average word in the sequence to continue on with its writing. And a way for us to get better output is to put some details like this, outputs far exceeding typical LLM responses. Then we say the prompts you write leave nothing to question because they are both highly thoughtful and extensive. Okay, next, let's jump into the action. So this is a nice numbered list to keep everything sequential and ordered. Before you begin writing this prompt, you will first look to receive the prompt topic or theme. If I don't provide the topic or theme for you, please request it. So in some cases, or actually in most cases when I use this, I don't actually have the topic or theme written out. And so I input this particular prompt to create a prompt, and then it says, okay, what do you want this prompt to be about? And then I put in those specific details. You'll see this live and in action when we put this prompt to the test. Number two, once you're clear about the topic or theme, please review the format and example provided below, which we'll review in just a moment. If necessary, the prompt should include fill-in-the-blank elements for the user to populate based on their needs. So in some cases, you might give it a topic and a theme, but you haven't given it some of the other necessary ingredients for it to be successful. So it's going to put brackets around these unknown elements that you can then populate when you're going to put the created prompt into ChatGPT again to make it actually create your results for you. Then we say, take a deep breath and take it one step at a time. I just like this because it tells ChatGPT that you really want it to focus and think about this before it's moving forward. And then finally you say, once you've ingested all the information, write the best prompt ever created. Excellent. Okay, next let's move into format. This is where things get a little bit meta because we're using a craft format to create a craft prompt. And so I'm actually using the format as I'm writing about the format. So in this case, we say, for organizational purposes, you'll use the acronym called CRAFT, where each of the letters of the acronym CRAFT represent a section of the prompt. Your format and section descriptions for this prompt developments are as follows. I talk about the context, I talk about the role, I talk about the action, I talk about the format, and this again is important. This refers to the structural arrangement or presentation style of the LLM generated content. It determines how information is organized, displayed, or encoded to specific user preferences or requirements. Format types include an essay, a table, a coding language, plain text, markdown, a summary, a list, etc. Now, if you've seen any of my other videos before, you know that I have a resources guide that's free and ungated on my website. The link, of course, is in the description of this video. Head over there and you can see a whole ton of different examples of formats types that you can use. Lastly here, we talk about the target audience as the T element of the format. And this says this will be the ultimate consumer of the output that your prompt creates. It can include demographic information, geographic information, languages spoken, reading level, preferences, etc. Okay, so now we've told ChatGPT what format we want the prompt to be in. Now we have to tell ChatGPT who the target audience is for this prompt. And of course, the target audience for this prompt creation is ChatGPT 4.0 or ChatGPT 0.1. If you're using a different LLM like Gemini or DeepSeek or Claude, whatever it might be, you can just drop that in here. I don't know that it really matters one way or the other. Typically, I've found that this thing kind of gets it. As a quick aside, I always have new tricks that I'm testing across my businesses, and I can easily drop those tips into an email to share with folks. So you guessed it, I'm sending out an email for people who are interested in my latest prompts, workflow automations, or business tools that I've been using successfully. It'll also be covering broader marketing and business operational tips for things like cold outreach, SEO, social media, email management, meeting notes, paid ad campaigns, and a whole bunch more. candidly, there's a lot of hidden gems out there, and I'm happy to share the ones I've been collecting over the years. So if you're interested, sign up via the link in the description, and I'll see you there. So next, we're going to move into the example by saying, here is an example of a craft prompt for your reference. And then I put in all of the craft sections with specific examples of how they would work. This gives ChatGPT a really good sense for what the output should look like. Many people call this example writing tuning or echoing. I just call it an example for the sake. I'm not going to include the example in the description section of this YouTube video because it's too many characters and we run out of room. And then finally, we say, please reference the example I've just provided for your output. Again, take a deep breath and take it one step at a time. Awesome. All right. So the next thing I'm going to do here is Command or Control A. I'm going to copy this whole thing. Cool. I'm going to go to a chat dialog here and start a new chat dialog. I'm going to paste it. Control or Command V. And now you can see I've got the entire prompt, including the example here, in this guy. Cool? All right. So with that, we push play, and the first thing it's going to ask of me is provide the topic or theme for the prompt. So in this case, I'm just going to copy and paste topic that I like here, and we'll get started. Okay, so the prompt I've created here is, please create a prompt to write a 600+ word essay about the Industrial Revolution for a 10th grade audience. Let's see what sort of prompt it comes up with. And I'm going to speed this up so you don't have to wait for it to generate, but it looks like it's doing pretty well. Okay, let's look at this thing. This is excellent. So it's giving me the context, the role, the action, the format, and the target audience as requested. You'll notice that the action is done in a nice list format. You've got the context here, which is the framing up of what we're actually looking to accomplish. The role is a history teacher with 20 years of experience teaching and writing expertise, and it just looks like everything is exactly what we've got, exactly what we want. Okay, so now I'm going to grab this little copy button here, and we're going to create a new chat, starting from scratch, with that prompt that we just created. So the cool thing about this is now I can jump into elements of the prompt that it's created, and I can add any elements or ingredients or remove things specific to what I think is a little more pertinent to the outcome I'm trying to achieve. So in this case, I'm going to say, use short paragraphs and logical progression of ideas to ensure clarity. I'm going to change that to used mixed with one paragraph exceeding 10 sentences, and a logical progression of ideas to ensure clarity, include examples, etc. Great. Okay, so that should do it. Now we've got the prompt that we want to write this essay, and off we go. Excellent. And you notice here that it started with creating a canvas for us, so we have the ability to edit text within this essay to change certain elements of it. I will have a separate video on the Canvas application, which is relatively new for us now. It came out in December of 2024, but I'll have a separate video on that. All right, so let's look through the output here, and I really like it. So, fantastic. All right, so why would we write such a lengthy prompt to create content? I mean, the prompt is almost longer than the output, than the result we see here. Well, the answer is we're not writing a lengthy prompt. We're just copy pasting a prompt to create a prompt. It's asking us what we want that prompt to be written about. We're inputting information there, and then it's creating a really robust prompt on our behalf. So we're not doing much work at all. We're basically just copying this prompt, dropping it in, pushing enter, filling in the topic and the theme or any other details we want to embed within the prompt that it's going to create for us, and then we get that great prompt output. Now we take that, copy it into a new chat dialog, and we get a really wonderful result based on a fully robust, detailed, thorough prompt. I hope that's helpful for you. Appreciate your time, and we'll see you next time.
Sabrina, did you receive the answer to your question? Why is this prompt so long? Okay, so girls, could you please tell me what was maybe something was new for you in this video? Did you learn something? Okay, who wants to share? Sabrina, maybe you? Girls, are you here? Can you hear me? Could you please turn on your cameras so that I would be sure that you're here? Habiba here. Habiba, do you want to share?
Yes, actually, the most important things I learned from this video is that we can use ChatGPT to help us to write prompt, and then asking the same prompt back from the ChatGPT. So I think it's some really like prompt engineering is some skill that need to be learned. But in this video, like yeah, I found it that even ChatGPT can help me how to write a good prompt, being and then I can have a best result for that. Thank you.
Thank you, Habiba, for sharing. Thanks a lot. Does anyone want to add something? Other girls? Okay. Then let's move on. Well, here, what was included? Did you notice? Actually, he told us about everything that we have told before. He included in his prompt context, his role, his action, format. Actually, he used craft model, not just craft, but craft. And also he gave an example how it should be done. Next thing, we have one more video I want you to watch. And this is a more practical video. It will help you to find a job. And I want you also to watch it. And also, please be ready to share your thoughts after this video.
Here's why most ChatGPT outputs are a waste of time for job seekers. Let's use this example from the Awesome Prompts GitHub page, a very reputable collection of prompt examples. At first glance, this cover letter prompt looks great. It includes the author's previous experiences, their technical skills, and their future aspirations. But there are two issues here. First, this prompt is all about me, and me. And we know the best cover letters start with an interesting hook that talks about them, the company we're applying for. So this prompt fails to take the reader into account. Second, this is an example of a single prompt, where you're asking ChatGPT to output a lot of information at once with a single prompt, whereas a dual prompt or multi-prompt approach is shown to give better results. So here's what you do instead. Step 1. Based on this job description, what is the biggest challenge someone in this position would face day to day? Go to the job description, copy, and then paste. Enter. All right, now we know their biggest pain point. We want to use this to spark a connection with the reader, who's usually the recruiter or hiring manager. And you do this by step 2. You are currently working as a sales account manager in the retail industry. Obviously, replace this with your own experiences. And you're applying for this product manager position at Apple. Write an attention-grabbing hook for your cover letter that highlights your experience and qualifications in a way that shows you empathize and can successfully take on the challenges of the product manager role. Consider incorporating specific examples of how you've tackled these challenges in your past work and explore creative ideas or ways to express your enthusiasm for the opportunity. Keep your hook within 100 words. The output is not perfect, but it should give you lots of interesting ideas on how to write a good hook for your cover letter. Worst case, this beginning paragraph shows a reader you understand the pain points of the role you're applying for, so they know you did your homework. Step 3. You're writing a cover letter applying for the product manager role at Apple. Here's what we have so far. Paste the hook that was previously generated and ideally that you've actually edited, like so. Finish writing the cover letter based on your resume and keep it within 250 words. Here's your resume. And then paste your resume. Sometimes ChatGPT will rewrite the beginning paragraph and it's usually worse than before, so ignore this and use the hook from before. But the remaining paragraphs are now tailored to your experiences. I recommend making adjustments based on the main challenge ChatGPT identified for us at the very beginning. For example, here, the biggest challenge would be managing, coordinating internal, external teams when we're bringing new products to the market, right? So I would highlight one of my experiences to show how I've dealt with this challenge specifically. And I'll delete all the other paragraphs to keep my cover letter short and to the point. The result, I now have a cover letter that first hooks the reader in by showing them I get their pain point, and second, keeps them reading by telling them how I'm uniquely positioned to solve that pain point. If you want a deep dive on how to write the perfect cover letter, I'll link the full video down below. And if you want to support this channel, you can subscribe to my paid productivity newsletter, also linked down below. By the way, just in case my colleagues are watching, I came across this product manager role at Apple completely at random. I'm totally not considering quitting my current job and applying for this one. I love my job, I love my company, I love my manager. Moving on to your resume, I do not recommend doing the bare minimum and just copy pasting the job description and asking ChatGPT to tailor your resume for that role. Do this instead. Step 1, use role prompting. You are an expert resume writer with over 20 years of experience working with job seekers trying to land a role in tech. Replace this with the industry you're going for. Highlight the 3 most important responsibilities in this job description. Paste the job description. All right, now you know what the responsibilities are. Step 2. Great. Based on these 3 most important responsibilities from the job description, please tailor my resume for this product manager role at Apple. Do not make information up. Here is my resume, and paste your resume. Step 3, list out the differences between my original resume and your suggested draft in table format with 2 columns, original and updated. Be specific and list out exactly what was changed, down to the exact wording. Step 3 is extremely important because it allows us to easily catch hallucinations or lies. For example, it changed my job title from a senior management consultant to a product manager. I can highlight transferable skills from being a consultant to a product manager, but I can't change my title. So 2 key takeaways here. Number 1, the final output tells you what changes you can make to your current resume so that you're speaking the same language as a recruiter and hiring manager. Number 2, the steps 1, 2, and 3 I went through just now takes advantage of a prompt engineering skill called knowledge generation and knowledge integration. This is where you first prompt the chatbot to generate information about a given topic. Then you use that output or integrate that output to help the chatbot answer the question more accurately. Apply the same logic to your resume bullet points. Step 1. You are an expert resume writer with over 20 years of experience. Here's a bullet point I have in my resume. No action needed for now. If you understand, please respond with yes. Here's my bullet point, and paste your bullet point. Step 2. Rewrite this bullet point using this structure. I accomplish X by the measure Y that resulted in Z, which by the way is bullet point best practice as mentioned in my resume video. For example, I lowered hospital mortality rate by 10% by educating nurses in new protocols, which translates to 200 lives saved per year. Use compelling language and keep the bullet point within 50 words. This works because of another prompt engineering technique called few-shot prompting. You basically give a chatbot an example and ask it for an output using that example as reference. Pro tip. The most common mistake I see in resumes is candidates describing what they do instead of quantifying their impact. And the most common excuse I hear is, oh, but my role doesn't have a quantifiable impact. You won't be able to use that excuse anymore thanks to this tip. First, use the initial expert resume writer prompt we showed at the beginning, then type in your bullet point with no quantifiable metrics. Okay, press enter. Now, literally tell the ChatGPT you don't know how your success was measured. Give you suggestions where and how you can add quantifiable metrics in this bullet point. And there you go. And just to prove my point that anything can be quantified, try this. In the initial prompt, for the bullet point part, just write, I fetch coffee every day for 3 months, right? I did some basic data input, but didn't do much else. Okay, press enter. And then now tell ChatGPT to give you some ideas and boom, quantify the amount of coffee you prepared. Mention the number of records you were able to input in a given time frame. And before you laugh this off and say it's unrealistic, I had something similar in my actual resume after a summer internship. Just remember the reader cares more about you knowing the importance of measurement than the actual numbers themselves. Moving on to preparing for your interviews. The one question you will always get asked is tell me about yourself or walk me through your resume. So, step 1. You are a seasoned hiring manager with over 20 years of experience. You're responsible for this job posting. Highlight the 3 most important responsibilities in this job description, and then paste your job description. Step 2. Based on the 3 most important responsibilities, help me structure an answer to the tell me about yourself interview question based on my resume. Use the present, past, and future framework. Start with the present, what I'm doing right now, then talk about a few select work experiences I've done in the past, and end with the future, why I want to work in this new position. Keep the answer within 300 words. Here's my resume, and paste your resume. Overall, this is a great first draft, but there are 2 problems. First, this is too long. You want your answer to be within 2 minutes, so you want to edit this down to be within 300 words. And second, the future section here is way too vague. This can apply to any company, right? So you actually want to follow up with this prompt. The future section is too vague. Based on the job description, please give me one specific example why working at Apple would be a great fit for me based on my previous experiences. Include keywords from the job description where appropriate. Prioritize unorthodox, lesser known advice in your answer. Do not make information up. Here's the job description, and you paste the JD. The output is now tailored for the role specifically. Clean this up and you have a strong answer to tell me about yourself. To see why present, past, and future framework is so powerful, check out the full video down below. To find out other interview questions you should be preparing for, do this. Step 1. You are a seasoned hiring manager with over 20 years of experience. You're responsible for this job posting. Based on this job description, what are the 10 most common interview questions you will ask job applicants? Here's the job description. Paste the JD. Now you have the list of questions. Here's how to come up with a perfect answer each time. I'm preparing for an interview. I'll share the job description. The interviewer is going to ask me the question, and let's pick a question from above and just paste it right here. Please list out the 3 main reasons why the interviewer is asking this question and give me 3 corresponding tips on how to structure my answer. I'll put this in a 2-column table format, 3 main reasons on the left-hand column and the 3 corresponding tips in the right-hand column. Here is the job description, and you paste it down here. So I actually recommend going through this table so you understand why the question is being asked. Then, based on these tips and my own resume, write me an answer to the interview question and paste the question in from before, which I believe is this one. Use one specific example from my work experiences. Use a Carl answer format. Context, project background, action, what I did, results include quantifiable metrics, and learning what I learned from the project. Here's my resume, and you paste your resume. Awesome. I'm actually so impressed with ChatGPT and myself, of course. 2 things. First, your answer should still be between 2 and 3 minutes, so make adjustments accordingly. And second, I recommend using a Google Doc and compiling all your questions and answers in one place for easy reference. This video is part 1 on how to use ChatGPT for job search. We went through cover letters, resumes, and how to find and prepare for interview questions. In part 2, we'll go over how to use ChatGPT to network and land interviews in the first place, how to identify smart questions to ask the interviewer, and how to follow up correctly after an interview. So make sure you're subscribed for that video. As a reward for those of you who stayed until the end, I've listed out all the prompts mentioned in this video on a single page. So make sure to bookmark that link since I'll be making updates regularly. Let me know your experiences down in the comments below. Check out my common interview questions and answers playlist. See you on the next video. In the meantime, have a great one.
Well, girls, any thoughts on this video? Who have watched it? Please raise your hands. Habiba, only Habiba. I think only Habiba participates. What about others? Girls? Who else? Who's here? I see Habiba and also who? Zakia. And Sweeta. Okay. Zakia, could you please share what did you learn new from this video?
I think, teacher, it was about writing a cover letter with high experience.
Could you please speak up? I couldn't hear you, Zakia. Could
Sure.
you please repeat?
Yes, teacher. I think it was about writing a cover letter. Yes, teacher.
About right.
And yes, and write a cover letter that it show our high experience or our knowledge about the different knowledge.
Okay, thank you. Sweeta, do you want to add something?
Yes, ma'am. I watched the entire video, and it was about using ChatGPT for job seekers who want to apply to any vacancy. Before that, based on my experience when I was searching for a job or getting prepared for any interview, I use let me turn on my camera. Am I visible?
Yes, you're visible.
Okay. So before that, I was using ChatGPT, like asking ChatGPT, I'm going to have an interview like in teaching position. Just tell me which question is probably be asked by the interviewer. But now I notice the man said you have to copy and paste the job description, and based on it's very good prompt. When you are pasting the job description on ChatGPT, it will help you better that you get prepared for the interview. At the same time, may bring some change on your CV or tailoring your cover letter. It's very good way. And also, this was new for me in this video for searching about jobs or getting prepared, it's better to go with your job description. But for interview, as you said, the format of present, past, and future, he said that it's better to start with your present and slowly go to your past, talking about your experience, and after that, walking through your future plans. So these were the important points in this video.
Thank you, Sweeta.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Habiba, do you want to add something?
Thank you. Actually, for me, the most like one point that I really noticed is that we shouldn't say about us. Like we shouldn't mention I. It is like yeah, to about them and the challenge they are facing. So once like if we address what the challenge they are facing, like we see like this ABC expertise is aligned with your challenges and I can solve it. So it is like mostly they will see like we somehow we have relevant experience and also we had done some homework to know about their challenge. So it was something new and I think it's very interesting and it can the intention of the recruiter for our severe cover letter. So this was like the point I wanted to just read it in here. Thank you.
Are you here? Girls, can you hear me?
Yes, mom, you're audible.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Sahar, can you add something about the video? Did you have the chance to watch it?
Yes, sure, ma'am. The video was overall about the using of the ChatGPT to find out or improve our job skills, to find out some prepared or suitable job for us. As that they some critical or main point that mentions in the video about was from using the ChatGPT we can enhance our CV or our resume better to find out a best job. First of all, he introduced or introduction the ChatGPT, and also the way of the making better cover letter or resume that would help us to find out a better job, especially some tips for interview as well. For example, after passing the exam, we can use from the interview as well. For example, we can ask what are the most common interview questions you would ask for this role. It will help us to searching about the jobs that we are looking for and find out the most important answer about the question. It will help us to be successful in the interview. So
Thank you.
nowadays ChatGPT is a very good way to find out the jobs and also to find out the answers related to that job to be successful on that interview or exam.
Thank you, Sahar. Maybe Amina, do you have something to add? Okay, let's move on. Then, okay. Presentations. A second. So here, what was told in this video? First of all, the first step you have to do, it's based on your job description. You should find what's the biggest challenge someone would face in this position. Then, in step 2, explain your role and position and write an attention-grabbing hook for your cover letter. It's just for your convenience. At step 3, paste the hook previously generated and ask to write a cover letter based upon the analysis of your CV. And step 4, just don't copy the text from your ChatGPT. Analyze and write your own cover letter, just utilizing how the ChatGPT suggested challenges and the ways of solving it. I think that this video could be helpful for your future job search, and it will help you to work better, to find a better work for you, and make your CV and cover letter better. So, for example, here, there's also the video. And before we finish, I want you to know some ethical and security issues in using ChatGPT and any generative artificial intelligence. First, when we are using artificial intelligence, we all know that it has advantages, but also there are some security issues that should be taken into account when you are working with artificial intelligence. And according to some global experts, here is a list. First of all, artificial intelligence can produce bias, namely the content generated by artificial intelligence is prone to perpetuating biased content. So it could reinforce stereotypes. We should bear this in mind. Second, it could spread misinformation. Artificial intelligence has a huge potential for creating and spreading convincing fake content, leading to misinformation and manipulation. That's why while you're enjoying its benefits, it would be a good strategy to recheck the information generated by artificial intelligence instead of just trusting everything it writes. Also, there is thought that it could lead to a job displacement and loss, but when it comes to concerns about unemployment and economic disruption, there is a saying or metaphor that can be used here, I think, that artificial intelligence is like a fire. It's neither good or no bad. It can burn a house or it can provide heating. And it all depends on the way we use it. That's why it also you should keep in mind this thing. Fourth, the privacy issue due to data leakage. This is a pressing issue of modern life, and artificial intelligence has the potential to exacerbate it. Fifth, there's an automatic question: who has the control over this artificial intelligence generated content, and who has the potential to misuse it? And what to do if AI behaves not the way we expect it to behave? We can stop it to avoid it. And also, there are dangers of relying heavily on generative artificial intelligence without critical evaluation. So it can lead to misleading outputs. So it goes without saying that we should garner the potential of artificial intelligence, but we should not allow it to deceive us and take it for granted. And this relates partial to the point about the spread of misinformation, and we should stay wide awake when it comes to data accuracy and reliability. Also, it could produce some unexpected and nonsensical outputs, impacting reliability and usefulness. And last but not the least, there is an environmental issue, environmental impact, as an energy-intensive nature of training and deploying generative AI models contributes to environmental degradation. So here are some points that you should bear in your mind when you are using artificial intelligence. Here we had individual exercises that you should rewrite your CV and cover letter for a specific job. But I think that we can skip it. You can do it at home. And I want you now to maybe we'll have now break. I think it's namaz time now, right? Let's have a 20 minutes break. And then we will go to our next topic. So we'll just try it. Do you have any questions so far, girls? No questions. Okay, see you in 20 minutes then. Is everyone here? Okay, I'm Nina. Girls, please show your hands or say that you're here. Mujgan, Rahnas. Okay, let's start. Thank you for your reactions, girls. I will share my screen now. Now we will proceed on our topic on using data, analyzing numbers, and also we have to learn how to prepare data visualizations. And we will learn it how to do it using Excel. So today we will learn the definition and importance of data analytics, phases of data analytics and data cleaning, data visualization, pivot, and other functions. So do you know what data analytics is? Could you please tell me? Someone wants to, what do you think? Maybe someone wants to respond. Muhadessa. Girls. Making raw data into information. Okay, thank you. Who else wants to answer? Please answer by your voice. Farahnas, could you talk? Do you have any ideas what is what is data analytics? Sabrina,
Ma'am,
do you want to? Yes.
do you have my voice, ma'am? Ma'am,
Yes,
I don't have any previous information about data analytics, but in my opinion, it is related to the technology and information technology like that.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing at least. Actually, it's about science of analyzing raw data to make conclusions about information. So when we are talking about data analytics, it's just means that we will analyze and examine some raw data to draw some conclusions and identify patterns. It's about turning numbers and information into actionable insights. And why it is important? Because today we have to make some informed decisions, and when we see just some raw data, sometimes we cannot just make some decisions, but when we analyze it, we can come to some conclusions. So let's go on. Here are the 3 phases of data analytics. Before we will start analyzing some data, we have to, first of all, clean this data. As we said, it's some kind of raw data, and that's why we have to clean it. And here are some phases in data cleaning. The first phase, it's setting up a problem of statement. It means that we just define what specific issues with the data need to be resolved to make it usable for analysis. So we have to find what's wrong with the raw data. Maybe there are some missing values, maybe there are duplicates, maybe there are inconsistencies. And then we will perform a preliminary analysis. So we will examine the data, understand its structure, quality, and the nature of any issue presented. Then we will fix misspellings and typos. So we will correct everything that was done incorrectly. Then remove duplicates if there are any, and then we will check for bias. What does it mean? Checking for bias means that some data could unfairly influence the analysis outcomes. So this step aims to identify and mitigate any factors that could lead to skewed results, ensuring that the data presented is fair and accurate view of the subject being studied. So then we come to data analysis, and it also has 3 steps. First is understanding the problem statement. It again refers to the process of comprehensively grasping the objectives, requirements, and challenges posed by a particular question or issue that used to be addressed using the data. So here we have to identify the key questions to be answered. And also we have to make any constraints or assumptions that are part of the scenario. We have to adjust and format our data. And also we have to find appropriate relationships within and between data sets. So for example, is it a direct link between some data, for example, I don't know, maybe some increase in, for example, in numbers of some disease and death ratio, something like that. And third part, it's data visualization. As soon as we're done with data analysis, we should present this data, so this data could be easily understood. And we have to do it efficiently. So we should be sure that presenting information is clear, concise, and accessible. And also, it will allow us to make some critical decisions in an unbiased manner. When we make data cleaning, we have to be sure that to ensure high data integrity, we should check if there are any bias in data collection. It's just some summary. Next, data should be in line with some problem statement, and data should have complete sample size. And also there should be a uniformity in data. It's just when we work with some data. And what is function? Function is a predefined formula that performs calculations using specific values in a particular order. So, for example, we want to know some average number. In Excel, we will write equal, so it's a start of a function. Then we will type average, and then we will write the range. And here are some functions that may be useful in data cleaning. So it's countif. It counts the number of cells within a range that meet a single condition or criteria. Len calculates the length of a text string for characters, including numbers, spaces, special characters. left-right function used to extract a specific number of characters from a text string, starting from the left or right side of the string. And concatenate, it's used to join two or more text strings into one. We'll talk about them the next slides also. There is trim function. It removes extra space from text, except for a single space between words. So for example, we take data from some internet source and it's written, how to say, it's a mess. There is a mess in data and you want to make it more structured. Median, it calculates the middle value of a given set of numbers. For example, it's more convenient when we try to focus, say, maybe on average income that people receive in some country, for example. And maybe it will be better to use median to see the most, it's better to use median than average. Average is just arithmetic mean. For example, someone will receive $1 million and someone will receive $1, and the average will be 500,000. And it doesn't show the real situation in the country. And in this case, it's better to use median, that will show that, for example, workers receive around, say $10,000 per year in this country, and this will be more correct than using average. So here is a countif function that I also was talking about, and here how does it work? You just put range and red condition. We will make some exercises in Excel. Please go to your Google Docs, and then in presentations you will find additional materials, and there are some data. Go to the countif document and count the number of people vaccinated in Narin and Aktala districts, and use just a countif function. Don't use other methods. Who wants to try? Almina, okay, please go ahead. Please share your screen. Could you please speak up? I can't hear you. Could you please write down, did you have, okay, I can see. Presentations, thank you. No, to presentations, yes. Okay, I think you have some problems with accessing. Okay, Amina, thank you for trying to show us. Maybe someone else? Mushgan, okay, go ahead, please.
Okay. I have to share my screen.
Mhm.
Do you have my screen? Is it visible?
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
Could you please go to our Google Drive?
Okay.
And go to count if. I mean, the folder that Amina was trying to open.
Okay.
Yes, have students. Go to presentations.
Okay.
Additional materials.
Yeah.
Lecture,
This
excellent
is
data analysis. Yes,
lecture.
this. This
Okay.
lecture. And go to count if.
This one?
Count if first. Next one.
This one?
Yes.
Okay.
Here you see some data. It's a patient's name and year of birth, vaccinated city, district. And I want you to find out how many people are vaccinated in Narin and Aktala districts. So you should write down, for example, find just press somewhere equals. Just go down, maybe should go down. Just make a formula. Right.
Copy this form and paste in another sheet or no in the at the
Oh
end
no
of
no
it.
yeah, actually you have to download it and make it on your own. Yes, don't do it here. Thank you for telling that. You can just upload it.
I have to download this one and upload
Yes.
it.
Could you please? Yes. Could you please download your this file?
This file, I
And
have
then-
to download this file?
Yes.
Okay. Just oh, oops.
What happened?
I don't know what happened with my Microsoft. I can't open any. I can create a new one, but I couldn't open the old one or the draft one. I don't know what happened to this.
Okay,
Just
can you
I
do
can
it?
open it in with the PDF, not in Excel. It is something in error. I don't know.
So you can work in Excel if you will open new one, right? You can just
Yeah, I
copy
can open
everything.
the new one. Yeah.
Yeah, just open new one, copy everything from this text.
Okay. Just bear with me. Excel. This. I have to copy that all data here.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, could you please go to your new Excel file so we could see it?
Yeah, this is the new Excel file.
It's a new, okay. Then write down the formula. It should
Sorry, I
be
couldn't get.
equals.
Where I have to go?
Okay, you can paste in every free space, any free space. Just use free space. You have.
Yeah, I have free space here. All of
Maybe she is sharing only one screen and we are not able to see the other screen.
Oh, I will share my entire screen. Just please. Right now, do you have my screen?
Yes.
Okay, I'm in the blank Excel sheet.
Yes. Please paste everything that you have done so that you have data.
I have to copy this all and paste on the blank.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, ma'am, in which folder is these files?
Go to presentations, additional materials, and then you will find lecture, Excel, and data analysis. There you will find file count if.
The presentations?
Yeah, presentations.
Additional files? Okay, got it.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, where is the data? I can't see. So.
Okay, I copy all the data in here and paste it in the blank sheet in the Excel. And
Okay,
right
okay.
now, what should I do?
Okay, go down and use the formula.
Yeah.
Right, equals.
Equal. Okay.
Count if as the document called.
Yeah.
No, count if, not if, count if.
Okay. Equal. Count.
Count if. First. No, count if.
This one.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, you have to press it. You didn't write count if. You didn't type it correctly.
Okay. Just
count if. Just write. No, it was correct.
Equal. Count if. Why I couldn't find it again?
Count if. Then open parentheses. Count if. No, you write Conant. There is a misspelling. Count if.
Just
U after OU.
Yeah. This one. Yeah.
Yeah, this one. Then press it twice. Then take range. Range is the district from the beginning till the end. Can you see highlight? No. Just go to range.
Yeah, range.
Yeah, can you see range? No, don't write range.
Okay.
Go to Narin district. How to show it? Did you use Excel before? Yeah. And from the
I have
beginning,
to copy this all?
No, I said only district vaccinated
This one?
city. Yes, yes, and go to the end.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This one?
Okay. Then criteria, write in parentheses.
Which criteria I have to select?
You have to type.
Okay.
You have to type in criteria. No, don't write criteria.
So what should I do?
You should write in parentheses Naryn district.
Sorry, please repeat again.
In parentheses?
Yeah.
Parentheses. That's right. I will show in district. Did you get? You, after range, put semicolon and write Naryn district. So it should look like count if.
Okay, I have to copy this one and paste it. Oh.
B2 to B21 parentheses Naryn district.
Am I in the correct place or no? I don't know.
Just look in chat.
Yeah,
no,
I
you
have
made
to
it.
check.
You made a mistake. You have two parentheses here.
Okay.
Just use what I wrote in chat and copy and paste it.
Okay. I have to. Oh,
so
I don't know
after there is a mistake in your formula.
Yeah, just.
Can you see?
I have to clear this all. Just.
No, you should start with, yeah, it gives 4. Girls, you are correct. Count if. Go to count if.
Oh, I don't know what happened with my mouse.
Okay.
It didn't work, doesn't work. And now I have to copy this column. Okay.
From the beginning.
Yeah, but I don't know why my mouse doesn't work.
Okay.
Just copy and
no, then put semicolon.
Okay. I want to copy your text and paste here. Is it possible?
Then you have to copy it whole and delete all what you have done.
Oh, like this. I have to copy this one?
Yes, you have to copy what I have wrote. Count if B2 to B21.
And oh, my mouse doesn't work. Yes, and paste here.
Yeah, okay, you can post it here.
Okay.
So maybe there was a mistake also. Count if. There should be it should start with equals.
Equal?
Yeah, in the beginning of formula put equal. In the beginning, not in the end. You put it in the end.
enter and another in another column or no? I don't know.
Actually, you can you see that you made a mistake? It should be written once, count if, in parentheses, B2 to B21.
Yeah, I can see it. This one is.
So, no, you should, I think you should delete the other part of it. The beginning.
Okay, I have.
Put B23.
So if anyone of another classmate that they know how to do this, they can share the screen. I think
Okay.
I may
You should
disturb all
you
the
should
class.
practice more at home with your Excel, okay?
Yeah,
Thank
okay.
you for volunteering.
I
Girls,
start the sharing.
thank you. Girls, I see that someone wrote it was 4. Who can show me how you made it? So it was Farahnas and also who? Muhaddesa, okay. You can show us.
Should I share?
Yeah, please share your screen with us.
Okay. Okay, so do you have my screen?
Yes.
The Excel sheet is here. I copied the data, and there I wrote the formula. We want to find only the number of Narian district. So we choose the range here, and the function that we used here is countIf, and it basically mentions or specifies that with a condition it should count that. So the range is from B2 to B21, and it should only find the Narian district. And once we enter this, we receive a 4, which means that we have 4 number of Narian district here in our data.
Thank you. And can you show us in real time how to find out how many people vaccinated in Kochkor district?
Sorry,
Just use
in
the same
this one?
formula? Yes.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Just go to another cell. Yeah.
We again use the function and then the range as well. And here with the comma, we write our condition, which is and
I think you made a mistake.
Okay, wait.
Kochkor district.
Oh, yeah, got it. Now it should be fine.
Yeah. Thank you. It's also 4.
Yep.
Thank you.
Sure.
Did everyone understand how to work with this function? Could you please raise your hands? Mishgan, Farahnas. Zakia. Okay. Sahara. Thank you, girls. Did you use Excel before? Did you know about this function? Could you reply, please, in voice?
Yes.
You knew about this function. Okay. Thank you. Let's go on. I will share my screen then. Yeah, we made this exercise and how it should look like. For example, in Narin, in Naftala, and in Jungal, there were only 4 people vaccinated. And we can do so on for other regions and districts as well. Also, there is a function left, right, that returns to a specific number of characters from left, right side in a cell. So we just write equals left cell, and then a number of characters we need. It may be appropriate when we want to know, for example, to know the city code, for example, we need just city code, or maybe we need some information only in the beginning. And the same thing is done for right. For example, if we need only the right, what is written in the right of the document. And you can also make an exercise. Please go to open and download left-right document. And please extract postcodes of all other districts. Use only left-right function, don't use other methods. Who wants to share her screen now for this assignment? Who wants to try? Maybe Sahar? Are you here? Okay, Zakia, do you want to share your screen with us?
Yes, mom. I want to share, but my computer doesn't work very good.
Why not? Okay. Will it work tomorrow? Because tomorrow we have final exam, and you have to be sure that you could present your findings. Okay, Amina, do you want to try?
Yeah, I will try.
Okay, go ahead. So now you need another document. You need document, I will tell you which one. Left, right, yes.
Isn't it the
Is it
same?
no, it's countif. You didn't open. Left, right is another document. Yeah, this one. Just try to extract postcode. Here is a postcode. You want to copy? Yeah. Maybe you will do it in a separate sheet. Okay, okay. You can. Yes. Left. Then select the cell. For example, it will be B2. Semicolon. And how many digits is in this city postcode?
It was about 600 digits. So then you can just.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for showing. So. It's here. I'm sorry, I have to leave the class for the emergency voice recording. Thank you. Okay. Okay, girls, thank you for sharing. Let's go on. So did you understand how to work with this formula? Just use left-right function. Yeah, and here is a solution. You made it the same way. Thank you. And here's the next function, a function that combines multiple text cells into a single cell. For example, you have first name and second name in separate cells, and you want first and second name be in one cell. So you can use concatenate function and write and choose the cells that you need. You can use trim file to do it. And for example, I will just show you. You can practice at home. So can you see it? So for example, first name is Tilek, last name Sadikov. And using this formula, just press equals, concatenate, and then choose the cells that you need. So you will choose first and second cell, and it will be Tilek Sadikov. And also other names that I used. There is also a trim function that removes extra unwanted spaces from the cell. Just go to trim and select the cell that you want to change. It will remove unwanted space. It's very convenient. For example, if you will take the same document, here you see that in some cells there are too many spaces before the names. You just go to trim and select the cell, for example, A2, and you will see that it will go without empty space. You can also try it now or at home. And here is average function, a function that returns an arithmetic mean of values. So you also you just write average and then select the relevant range that you need. And it will work for average and for median as well. You can practice it at home. For example, here, for example, you want to know the average salary or median salary of the in the document. You just write equals average, take the range, and it will count. The same can be done for median, so it will show you more, how to say, more common number. So median function calculates the middle value of a given set of numbers. And also, after formulas, we also have to know how to work with pivot tables. Pivot table is a tool that allows us to summarize, analyze, sort, reorganize, group, and do other types of things with it. It can pivot table, it is used to sort, count, group, and reorganize our data in a table. Also, it helps us to change rows into columns and back. And also, it allows us to perform some advanced calculations. And let us see how it works. You can go to File, Pivot Table. Who wants to share her screen? Who wants to try? Farahnas?
Yes.
Would you like to share your screen with us?
Which task that I should do, ma'am? I'm sorry, your voice.
You have to go again to that folder with documents and
Okay, ma'am.
go to pivot table. Download pivot table.
Okay, ma'am. Let me.
Could you please share your screen with us?
I can join with my phone. Do you have the screen, ma'am? Ma'am,
see
do you
you.
have the screen?
Yeah, I have it.
Okay. I go to the presentation. Then additional materials. Excel. This one.
Pivot
right,
table.
ma'am?
Pivot table. Insert.
This one?
I cannot see. Is it pivot table? No, it's concatenate. I need pivot table. I will write in chat.
Yes. Yeah. I can find it. Yeah, this one, right?
Yes. So
I need to copy.
Yeah, you can copy. And please sort the data according to the status in alphabetical order from A to Z. Can you do it?
Sorry. Now what should I do, ma'am?
Just paste and then sort it in alphabetical order. Can you do it? Just sort it.
Here, can I write the formula here?
No, there's no need to write formula.
Yeah.
You should just sort it in alphabetical order. For example, from A to Z. Just select office supply.
Yeah, this part.
Yes. And try to find out how to sort it.
I should write it from A to Z, the names. Just write the names, right?
No, you don't have to. You just press one button, but I'm not sure how to do it in phone. At phone.
Yeah, I'm joining with my phone, and that is the problem. I can't do that, and because we don't have electricity, and my laptop ran out of charge.
Okay. Will it be tomorrow?
Yeah, one of our classmates do that, and after that, when our electricity come, and I will do it again.
Okay. Girls, who want to try? Any volunteers? Okay, then we will skip it, girls. If you don't need it, then skip it. Just do it at home. And maybe tomorrow I will ask how to do it, okay? Just try at home. Practice. It will be one more home task for you. Um, so you have to practice how to sort data. You can do it at home. Actually, it's very easy, but you have to know how to do it. And then we will go to data visualization. Data visualization in Excel refers to the process of converting data from simple text or numerical format into a graphical or visual format, making it easier to understand, interpret, and draw insights from the data. And there are a wide range of tools and features that allows users to create various types of visual representations. We will talk about some of them. For example, one of them is pie chart. It represents a part-to-whole relationship, and each pie slice is composed of three components: area, central angle, and arc length. So here you can see, for example, how sales are made, and there are some categories. You can use this pie chart. Also, I want you tomorrow in your presentation to use some sorts of visualization of your data. We will not do it today because no one don't want to practice. You can do it yourself. You have all the materials. Just practice and do it. Here is a bar chart, a chart that uses bands of different heights to show the different amounts so that they can be distinguished. A bar chart is used to represent comparative data. For example, here we see population in millions in some European countries. And we see that in Germany, we see that there are more people. For example, in Croatia, much less. And it will show us some visual representation about population in these European countries. Here is some also line chart. Line chart shows us changes over time. So this is the category data. We can see horizontal axis and a value data. For example, it is preferred when one parameter is non-numeric. For example, we want to know, for example, when we have most sales during the year. And we see, for example, that in February there was a decrease in sales, and in March it was much more, something like that. You see some trends also. And here is a tree map. It provides hierarchical view of the data. It makes easy to recognize patterns, and it's good for comparing some proportions within the hierarchy. Here are some types of representations that you should know. Please use one of them in your final examination. And now I want you, I will upload a document. Okay, I can show it to you now. Second. Okay, I will upload it now. Just wait a second. We will discuss. Let me just show you. I don't know what the problem is. Oh, I just wrote you some instructions about your final exam tomorrow, and it will take place tomorrow. But before tomorrow, you have to work at home. Actually, I give you more time because if you would come tomorrow, then I would give you 1 hour or 1.5 hour to prepare your final examination, and then you have to present. I decided to do it to give you more time so that you could prepare your exam at home. And what you have to do, first of all, you have to prepare your analytical report in Word format. It should include data analysis with charts, diagrams, and tables created in Excel, and it should be clear, concise, and show your conclusions and insights. And also, I want you to make a presentation created preferably in Canva, but you can also use PowerPoint. It's also acceptable. There, you should summarize your main findings. Charts also include there, and recommendations. Use professional design and clear structure. Also, I want you to work with ChatGPT, and I want to see what kind of prompts did you use. Just show me screenshots of ChatGPT that you made while preparing. And all your files must be uploaded by before 12:30 Kabul time tomorrow. And I will create today a final exam folder, and there you should create your personal folder named exactly as follows: just your name, surname, and final exam. It should contain 3 files: your analytical report, your presentation, and ChatGPT screenshots. And at 12:30, you will start your presentations. You will present your final project, and that will be all for tomorrow. Here is one document that I upload. I see the questions here. Just a second. What do you mean? Sorry, I got this. What did you say? If we come tomorrow, what will happen? What do you mean? But if you will come tomorrow? Tomorrow is your final exam. Tomorrow you have to come because you will show your presentation during the class. And if you fail to do that, you will lose your final exam points. So that it will mean that you will not receive your certificate at the end. Tomorrow we will have final exam, and I just show you some instructions that you have to do. Also, here is your assignment. So I will also show it for you so that you could see it. So here is your final assignment. What should you do? You should show that you know data collection and analysis. You should identify and collect relevant data related to the task, analyze data accurately. You should show that you can use artificial intelligence tools. Just show some visualizations, create charts, graphs, tables, and present your findings. Also, here is the assignment. It's very easy. Just develop a new product for Mars. You can, and for that reason, you have to write your brief analytical report supported by visualizations, and you should present your findings in a clear and engaging format. So you have to show your skills, your critical thinking, and your data-driven decision making. Is it clear, girls? Tomorrow you have to show now. No, before the class, you have to upload everything to the folder. So it should be your analytical report, your presentation, and your ChatGPT screenshots. And you will start with presentation. You will show everything to me. And I will evaluate tomorrow. And it will be our last class. Is it clear now? Thank you, Zakia, for reaction. Any other questions? No questions. Okay. If no questions, then you can be free. I will upload. Where is the final link in Google Drive? I will send it now to you. I will upload it in Google Drive now, and also I will send it to you via WhatsApp chat. Okay. And thank you all for participation, and I wish you all good luck in your examination. Wish you good luck in searching in your future job searching and your education. Thank you, girls, and see you tomorrow.
Thank you, ma'am. See you tomorrow.